think of it कि वो 5 subjects पढ़ के do you think the child has the capability कि वो समझ पाए कि हाँ मुझे finance पढ़ना है या psychology करना है या branding में जाना है. So there's one new concept called liberal education.
They feel that success is all about earning huge amount of money rather than success.
Reaction जब rejection आता है, it is definitely bitter and some students. I really feel कि India में क्या है, and so the Indian system of education is rejection. We are rejecting the best of.
Hello everyone, a warm welcome to our first podcast. Here I am, Dr. Bhavna Suresh, your trusted parenting coach. During all these years, I received a lot of questions from parents asking what is the right path for my child for his career. And today we are starting our podcast series with this question. And to make this journey, make this podcast very interesting, we have very special Miss Khushbu Taparia Bedi. She is a passionate career counselor. Featured in LinkedIn Career Counselor Voice. She has more than 14 years of experience as counselor, teacher and educationist. She has helped more than 6,000 plus students to find their best fit universities internationally and nationally. With that, she is also internationally certified career coach from NCDA, USA and Times Higher Education. Thank you so much, ma'am, for coming to our podcast, and it's going to be a very special podcast having you in this show.
Thank you so much. Pleasure being here.
To start with this question, basically we will start with understanding the different boards that are available in India and different options like ICSE, CBSE, Cambridge board, and how these the curriculum in these specific boards work and different things that revolve around their students.
Absolutely. So we have 4 different boards available in India majorly, apart from all the state boards available. One is CBSE and ICSE, which are Indian boards. And then we have a choice of IB, the International Board, and the Cambridge Board. Now, this actually requires one whole podcast to, decode each board and what it takes. But I think some important points जो parents को consider करने चाहिए before deciding कि मेरे बच्चे के लिए right fit board कौन सा है. So, one is कि curriculum क्या है, कैसी pedagogy है, बच्चा कितना ग्रो करेगा, कितना सीखेगा एक पर्टिकुलर बोर्ड से. द सेकेंड पार्ट ऑफ पिकिंग अप एनी बोर्ड इज कि बच्चे के ग्रेड्स कैसे आएंगे, क्या टफ मार्किंग होगी या लीनियंट मार्किंग होती है, क्या मेरा बच्चा अच्छा ग्रेड ला पाएगा उस करिकुलम स्टाइल में. एंड द फोर्थ पॉइंट इज एप्लीकेशंस कि इस बोर्ड में पढ़ के जो भी ग्रेड्स मेरे बच्चे का आएगा, क्या मैं उन ग्रेड से अप्लाई कर पाऊंगी फॉर नेशनल और इंटरनेशनल कॉलेजेस. सो दीज आर सम वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग्स दैट यू नीड टू कंसिडर. नाउ कमिंग बैक टू इंडियन बोर्ड्स, see CBSE and ICSE boards are really good boards with very strong curriculum. They are accepted in all Indian institutions, obviously. Also जो हमारे जो एग्ज़ाम्स हैं, competitive exams like JEE और NEET और law के लिए CLAT है, UCEED for design, all these examinations are in sync with CBSE board more than any other board. Okay. So that's why अगर आपकी इंडियन ड्रीम्स हैं, अगर आप चाहते हैं, अगर आप सोचते हैं कि मेरा बच्चा जो है इंडियन एप्लीकेशंस करेगा, then obviously you will be better placed if you pick any Indian curriculum. Having said that, many students from CBSE and ISC board also apply to international universities, so that is also not a problem. Now, one thing is there कि ये जो boards हैं, इनका जो style of curriculum है, अभी भी there is rote learning, अभी भी there is less experiential learning.
I just got one thing. I have been a personality development and a soft skill trainer.
Yeah.
And I have seen students in my college coming from CBSE board, and they lack they lack communication skills. They have a lot of stage fear. They are always resistant when it comes to speaking in front of people or going for interview, because when they carry a very good marks, it's 98 percentage, 99 percentage, but they have lot of fear. So what can be, worked on, or how this is-
Absolutely. So I think this is also dependent on the school that the child is going
Yeah.
to, because I've seen very confident kids coming out of CBSE and ICSE board schools, क्योंकि वो schools ने इतना emphasis डाला है on life and speaking skills. So those children will definitely be well shaped, that holistic development will be there. And if the school is not able to do that, then I think it's again very important as parents to play that role कि कुछ debating experiences, कुछ model United Nations के कुछ experiences अपने बच्चों को दें, and debating classes में भी भेजें, ताकि life skills parallelly academics के साथ चल सके. Yeah. Now coming to Cambridge and IB board. Now ये ऐसे बोर्ड्स हैं, इनका करिकुलम इतना रिगरस है, इतना ब्यूटिफुली डिज़ाइंड है, that they actually make your child a thinker, a researcher, someone who's who becomes like a very independent learner. Now the challenge with these boards is कि इंडिया में या पूरे कंट्री में या पूरे वर्ल्ड में it is definitely accepted, but इनका जो 10th के बाद 11th एंड 12th ग्रेड्स में जो करिकुलम होता है वो सडन स्टेप अप होता है.
Okay.
एंड उनके जो मार्किंग्स हैं वो भी डिफिकल्ट होती हैं.
Like you said that there are more chances of IB board and Cambridge towards if we talk about overseas education. And you also said that when we come on CBSE or ICSE board, there are there are more chances that these students are more focused towards IIT and IIMs if they have. So any student who is from Cambridge board, IB, yes. So are they have equal opportunity to go to IIMs or IITs? Do they have?
Yeah. So coming to Cambridge board and IB board, these are international boards and their curriculum pedagogy is out of this world. ये बोर्ड्स एक्चुअली बच्चों को प्रिपेयर करते हैं टू बी इंडिपेंडेंट थिंकर्स, independent learners. Lot of work is done on their research skills, on their writing skills, language skills, their awareness, global perspective. Everything is very nicely refined in these kids who study in these boards. The only challenge that I see with this board is when it comes to grade 11th and 12th, high school grades. 10th तक बच्चे grades curriculum सब manage करते हैं, but 11th and 12th में जाके there's a major step up, there's a major jump, and in that jump, out of my experience, मैंने देखा है कि कई बच्चे cope up नहीं कर पाते हैं. See, if a child is brilliant, that child will do well, be it any board. बट मैं एक एवरेज, अबव एवरेज, बिलो एवरेज बच्चे की बात कर रही हूँ. समटाइम्स डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है टू कोप अप दैट करिकुलम, एंड ऑल्सो द मार्किंग इज़ वेरी स्ट्रिक्ट इन 11th and 12th. सो अ चाइल्ड जिसका A स्टार और A आ रहा है वो सडनली स्लिप कर जाता है टू B, C एंड इवन D. नाउ in these boards, B means 80s, C means 70s, which is not bad, but again connecting it to applications. क्या होता है कि जो international universities, national universities also, they want to see minimum A, B, B. True. For example. True. Now if this child is slipping down to a C, yeah. So उनको application में एक challenge आता है. And the same child, अगर वो हम assume करें कि वो CBSE और ICSE बोर्ड में होते, तो वो मे बी 90s या लेट 80s में मार्क्स ले आते हैं. नाउ वो मार्क्स जो है उससे एप्लीकेशन सही हो जाता है. नाउ द डिसीजन इज कि इंडियन बोर्ड्स आर मोर टुवर्ड्स ग्रेड्स entrance exams
True.
and college applications.
True.
These are the three major
They are
things.
just focused toward the academic results.
Yes.
Yeah.
But international boards are really those boards that will make you give you a very holistic development and will make you a thinker and independent
Very
learner.
nice.
So now as parents, आपको decide करना है कि what is your choice for your
At the
child.
same time. Very nice. So coming from this, I have this question that what is the suggestion that for students who are going from grade 10 to grade 11 and if they are not sure that what path they have to travel or what career choices are available to them, and parents are always uncertain when it comes to career choices because the world is really competitive now. So what are the suggestions to parents of these students or to the students who are going for
So I would say
grade 10?
there are hardly 5% students जो बहुत sure होते हैं कि हमें यही
Exactly.
करना
Yeah,
है, right?
so true, yeah.
95% of our students and parents are actually unsure.
I agree.
Now there are 12,000 careers available in this world.
Oh,
But
nice.
अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं कि आपको कितने careers का awareness है, maybe you'll count on your tips, maybe coming up to 50 careers
True,
max, right?
true, yeah.
So now the major game is that हम अपने बच्चों को बोल रहे हैं, force कर रहे हैं कि you decide your career अभी, and our career choices are just revolving around those 50 careers, and we are not thinking of those 11,950 more careers that are available in this world, but हमें awareness नहीं है, right? The other thing is that हमारे बच्चे 11th-12th में कितने subjects पढ़ते हैं? Hardly 5,
5, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Now just think of it कि वो 5 subjects पढ़ के do you think the child has the capability कि वो समझ पाए कि हाँ मुझे finance पढ़ना है या
Exactly.
psychology करना है या branding में जाना है या मुझे chartered accountant बनना है या lawyer बनना है, वो तो ये subjects पढ़ ही नहीं रहा ना.
True.
So how does the child decide? I don't think it is really fair on parents to force the child कि तुम अभी decide करो.
एंड कमिंग फ्रॉम दिस आई गॉट अ क्वेश्चन कि पेरेंट्स हमेशा सेफ करियर की तरफ जाते हैं क्योंकि उनको लगता है कि दिस सेफ करियर विल गिव देयर किड्स फाइनेंशियल स्टेबिलिटी, जिसको कहते हैं कि आप खुश रहोगे. आई रिमेंबर व्हेन आई वाज डूइंग माय इंजीनियरिंग, आई हैड वन ऑफ माय फ्रेंड who always wanted to be a writer. He had so much interest in that, but he was forced to do engineering क्योंकि उनके पापा को ये लगता था कि he'll be very good with it or he'll get at least handsome salary in his hand. So what suggestion can we give to parents to balance this thing, passion as well as career for their children?
Yeah, so there's one new concept called liberal education.
Okay.
Yeah, now liberal education means flexible education.
Nice.
And पहले क्या होता था, अभी भी है, traditional courses अगर हम करते हैं तो we just do engineering, we just do
Exactly.
BBA, we just do BCom, right? But now in liberal education there is a flexibility where someone, like मैं अपने students की अगर बात करूँ, I know of one student of mine, he was really interested in physics but equally interested in music.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
So his parents were like, नहीं तुम्हें तो physics major करना ही चाहिए in your undergrad. And so he ultimately went the liberal path. He did major in physics and minor in music. And even today, his career is aligned towards physics, but he also parallelly runs a band of his own.
Amazing, amazing.
So liberal education can be one big solution. The other thing is also to have that leap of faith. Out of my 14 years of career journey, मैं बहुत सारे बच्चों को देख चुकी हूँ who've become the best DJs, the best radio jockeys, the best influencers, the best spectacle designers, the best shoe designers,
jewelry designers,
jewelry
everything.
designers,
Yeah.
artists, and they are actually very happy in their lives. So now the question is कि पेरेंट्स क्या चाहते हैं, हाउ डू दे डिफाइन सक्सेस.
Exactly.
इज देयर डेफिनेशन कि सेफ करियर एंड पैसा आ रहा है घर में, इज दैट ऑल दैट दे वांट और केयर अबाउट, या वो दे ऑल्सो वरी अबाउट क्या मेरा बच्चा जो 8 घंटे ये काम करेगा फॉर सो मेनी ईयर्स ऑफ हिज और हर लाइफ, क्या वो खुश है वो करके.
Happiness is a
So
index, right?
happiness is something that we never consider. You know, one patent dialogue that parents come to me and ask is, इस करियर में स्कोप कितना है, कौन से करियर में स्कोप है मैडम, बस हम वही करा दें.
But I have seen that in India, success is measured by money. They feel
Yes.
that success is all about earning huge amount of money, rather than success is more about being happy for what you are doing, because you have to spend somewhere around 10 hours minimum or 8 hours minimum to office or to your work you are doing. But I find that if that work is not giving you happiness, so that is just a layman thing that is making you just work and survive
Yeah,
in life
absolutely.
rather than living a life.
And I think that's the reason कि बहुत सारे बच्चे आके you know they just confide in me and say कि
You
मैम
must be knowing that
first
well, yeah.
first जो अंडरग्रेड डिग्री है that is जो हमारे पेरेंट्स बोले, उसके बाद मास्टर्स जो हम करेंगे वो हम अपनी इच्छा से करेंगे,
Okay,
because otherwise they also understand that they will get a very early burnout in their career journeys.
Ma'am, there's one question that comes from this, that students also have, as a children, they have lot of pressure from their parents' side to perform in particular examination. That if they are going for MBA, they have to clear CAT, they have to clear IIT, and parents put a lot of pressure on kids, like, you live my dream. So what would you suggest to such kind of parents? Because I have heard from lot of kids that and also newspaper that बच्चों को ऐसा लगता है कि अगर ये चीज़ खत्म हो गई तो there's end of life, there's nothing I can do because I cannot face my parents.
Yeah.
Because parents have a lot of expectations from their
Correct.
children.
So first is parents need to introspect for themselves कि उनने कितना खुद किया है लाइफ में, right? अगर हम ही नहीं कर पाए तो why are we putting so much of undue pressure on the child? This is for their introspection. Now the second thing is, जब कोई बच्चा ऐसी ड्रीम्स अपनी पेरेंट्स की ड्रीम लेके आता है मेरे पास, तो आई ऑलवेज टेल दैट चाइल्ड प्लीज अपने पेरेंट्स को लेकर आओ, एंड देन आई हैव दैट डिस्कशन विद देम दैट ओके आई अंडरस्टैंड कि आपकी ये ड्रीम है, बट फर्स्ट लेट्स डू अ साइकोमेट्रिक करियर असेसमेंट टू चेक क्या ये बच्चे का इंटरेस्ट, पर्सनैलिटी, एप्टीट्यूड मैच करता है फॉर दिस करियर या नहीं.
Very nice.
अगर करता है सो फेयर इनफ. इफ द चाइल्ड इज शोइंग इंटरेस्ट कि हाँ मुझे भी इंटरेस्ट है इन वॉट माई पेरेंट्स आर सेइंग, फेयर इनफ. बट द नेक्स्ट स्टेप इज आई रियली लाइक टू कवर माई चिल्ड्रन with dream, target and safety careers. So try and walk the dream of your parents, but अगर ये workout नहीं हुआ तो it's not the end of the world.
Very nice.
You know, let's plan target universities. Example, अगर कोई IIT aim कर रहा है,
Yeah.
और IIT नहीं हुआ, so it's not the end of the world, right? We can always plan universities like Shiv Nadar University or VIT or Manipal or SRM and BITS, and there are so many good private institutions offering engineering programs as well. And I also feel, you know, somewhere parents also need huge counseling, more than children,
counseling, yeah.
where they have to understand that college success is not necessarily life success.
Yeah.
I've seen tons of examples जो बहुत prestigious universities से निकल के आए हैं बच्चे, but life में they could not succeed. And vice versa, students coming out from absolutely, you know, very average universities are doing exceptionally well in life. So let's not judge our children basis their education alone, because there's so much more potential in our children, and I think we need to understand कि कई बच्चे late bloomers होते हैं, कुछ बच्चे जल्दी bloom कर जाते हैं, कुछ late करते हैं. Let's give them that space and time.
Very nice. And coming from this, I got this one question that PCM का बहुत ज़्यादा मैं ये कह सकती हूँ चलन है. Parents are just after children to go for PCM. And you told me that there are 12,000 opportunities in market, career options. So how parents should be guided to that path?
Absolutely. So physics, chemistry and maths has been Indian parents के favorite subjects, right? Now मैं उनको ना हमेशा बैक स्टेप लेके जाती हूँ और मैं बोलती हूँ अच्छा अब आप ये बताओ कि फिजिक्स, केमिस्ट्री, मैथ अगर आपके बच्चे ने ले लिया, सो कौन से करियर्स खुलेंगे? इंजीनियरिंग, कमर्शियल पायलट, आर्किटेक्चर, and some design programs, जो product design, textile design, जो IITs offer करते हैं, maybe something in marine, something in biotechnology, and more or less it ends there, right? So out of 12,000 अभी हमने कितने गिने? Maybe 5-6, but rest all the options are still open.
Okay.
Having said that, एक चीज़ जो बहुत important मुझे लगती है is math as a subject in grade 11th and 12th. अगर किसी बच्चे के पास फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री नहीं है, that's fine.
Okay.
But अगर मैथ है तो अनलिमिटेड ऑप्शंस खुलते हैं. I'll give you an example. अगर किसी को साइकोलॉजी, इकोनॉमिक्स, डेटा साइंस, सम डिज़ाइन कोर्सेज, ये सब कुछ परस्यू करना है अंडरग्रेड में. The requirement for the child to study this undergrad program is only math in 11th and 12th.
Nice. Okay. So coming from this, I have seen lot of students who have phobia from maths.
Yes.
बहुत बच्चे डरते हैं mathematics से. So what options are available to them?
Correct. Now again, see 50,000 universities हैं in the whole world.
Yeah.
ठीक है? ऐसा तो नहीं हो सकता कि कोई भी यूनिवर्सिटी मिले ही ना हमें. Right? Now, if you do not have math, the first point is that you need to do your research on universities well. It's not possible to find a university offering the course that you wish to study जो वो नहीं, कोई भी यूनिवर्सिटी एक्सेप्ट ना करे आपको विदाउट मैथ. Top of my head, I can think of Ahmedabad University. That university is a liberal institution and they are very inclusive. My students are studying economics, psychology, all these programs in that university जिनके पास मैथ नहीं था 11th-12th में.
Okay.
So I'm sure if you reach out to a counselor,
yeah.
you will find those universities that will open their doors जब आपके पास मैथ नहीं है.
Nice. Yeah.
Right?
And from your this sentence, I just got to know that career counselor plays a very important role when you are deciding your career, because parents are always strict up to just 10 options or more than 15
Sure.
options. So so kids who are going through this unsure world, they are
Yes.
very unsure about it. They should definitely go to a career counselor.
Yeah, so you know अभी options इतने हैं
Exactly, yeah.
कि and another very important thing is that industry is changing very quickly with artificial intelligence. We
Yeah.
say that कितने सारे careers extinct होने वाले हैं और नए careers आने वाले हैं. So one is, as a parent you can do that research. But you will have to put in a lot of man hours to really do that research on what are the emerging courses, emerging universities, new age universities, new age careers, and then what are the requirements, application process kya hai. So there's a lot that goes into college applications and career exploration. But if you go to a career counselor, it is their everyday's job, right? So they are already having things on top of their head.
Yeah.
I recently was doing one counseling for a parent from Delhi, and after the counseling ended, he said, "Ma'am, मैं 6 महीने से research कर रहा हूँ और मैं बहुत ही involved parent हूँ, but in this 1 hour, you told me so many new things
Great,
जो मैंने कभी research करा भी तो भी नहीं surface हुआ." So that is the power of, you know, getting some help from a career counselor.
So coming from parent, I just got one question. Parents के पास कुछ myths चल रहे हैं that IB and Cambridge board, will they be able to perform in the universities, like students from IB and Cambridge board can go to the universities like IITs and IIMs? The doors are open for Indian universities for them as well?
Right. So the problem is not the board.
Yeah.
Okay, one important thing that I want to state here is कि Cambridge board जो बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं उनके पास एक ऑप्शन होता है कि 11th-12th में they only study 3 subjects.
Okay.
And 1 basic English language at 11th level. It is called AS level. So total 4 subjects हुए.
Okay.
But JEE अगर लिखना है तो उसमें minimum requirement is 5 subjects.
subjects.
Only JEE.
Okay.
So if you are studying a Cambridge board,
Yeah.
please pick one extra subject. That's one miss.
That is available at school also.
Yeah, you can request your school to give you one extra
Nice,
subject,
okay.
or you can even register outside as an independent student
Nice,
and take
okay.
that extra subject.
Okay.
नाउ मैंने आपको बताया कि करिकुलम बहुत
Curriculum
रिगरस है
rigorous,
केम्ब्रिज और आईबी बोर्ड का, सो बच्चों के लिए बहुत मुश्किल होता है टू बैलेंस दीज टू थिंग्स, बिकॉज ये दो टोटली डिफरेंट
Different
करिकुलम्स है.
subjects, हाँ.
इंडियन एंट्रेंस एग्जाम्स टोटली डिफरेंट करिकुलम एंड आईबी केम्ब्रिज टोटली डिफरेंट. सो 11th-12th में इन बच्चों को दोनों चीज़ें साथ में बैलेंस करके चलना वेरी डिफिकल्ट. बट इसका सोल्यूशन ये है that a lot of my students, out of my experience, जो मैंने देखा कि केम्ब्रिज आईबी के बच्चे अगर उनकी इंडियन ड्रीम्स हैं, अगर उनको जेई, नीट, क्लैट, यूसीडी सब लिखना है, then they just take a gap year. 11th and 12th, just focus on your academics
Nice. Okay.
and then take 1 year of gap year, prepare yourself thoroughly and take the exam.
Nice. Okay. So now the question comes that the students from CBSE and ISC board,
Yeah.
what are their chances to get selected in universities like Harvard and Oxford? Because that is again a different board with 5 subjects.
सो सी केम्ब्रिज आईबी बोर्ड्स तो बहुत रिसेंटली ही आए हैं अपनी कंट्री में. ऐसा तो नहीं है लाइक हम सब CBSE and ICSE products
Exactly,
and a
yeah.
lot of us have gone abroad and we've studied, and even now out of so many student journeys they stand an equal chance.
Oh,
They
nice.
stand absolutely an equal chance. They have to maintain their grades really well. Please understand, it's not 10th and 12th. हमारी इंडियन मेंटालिटी क्या होती है कि सिर्फ 10th और 12th बोर्ड क्लासेस हैं, उसके ग्रेड सही होने चाहिए. No, but when you're focusing on international applications, 9th to the 12th,
12th. Okay, nice. Yeah.
and these universities want to see a growing graph, improving graph, कि आपके grades हर साल better हुए या at least stagnant रहे, dip ना हुए.
Dip ना हो.
So this is one major tip. Apart from that, I think profile building is something that every child has to do, where irrespective of any board. So a lot of my students, they start their journey from grade 9. अगर उनका focus है कि मुझे Harvard, Oxford and Ivy Leagues and
Yeah.
top university applications करना है, so you have to start that journey from grade 9.
Nice.
And you really have to focus definitely on grades but equally on your profile building. So what it means is you have to take out time to develop some interest and some work in community service, leadership. It could be music, art,
Sports.
sports, it could be research, it could be filing a patent, a product that you researched, you developed, you designed, and you're filing a patent, writing a blueprint for the government. It could also mean some unique stories. जैसे किसी बच्चे ने एक डॉक्यूमेंट्री फिल्म बनाई,
बनाया.
किसी
Like-
बच्चे ने एप्स बनाए.
Like many of your students have been part of these universities, so how they worked on their profile?
Exactly, that's what I'm sharing, coming
Yeah,
from
just
their
one story
journeys.
you can share, yeah.
Yeah, so a student recently got through Harvard, a student got through Stanford, Columbia, Princeton. Some students got through Imperial College London,
Nice.
University College London, King's College London, very, very prestigious
Prestigious
institutions. आपको ना एक चीज़ समझनी होगी कि यूके के जो एप्लीकेशंस होते हैं दे आर वेरी एकेडमिक ड्रिवन. वहाँ पे प्रोफाइल बिल्डिंग अगर है भी तो दे अप्रिशिएट मोर ऑफ एकेडमिक प्रोफाइलिंग,
Okay.
like research, like patents, like capstone projects.
Nice.
That's what they appreciate more. But US applications, they really want to see what you've done beyond academics. They want to know you as a person. So वहाँ पे essays are very important. On an average, one university will ask you to write 3 essays. So if you're doing 10 universities, आपको 30 essays तो लिखने ही हैं.
Okay.
The journey starts from grade 8 end, and I always say grade 9 first day. that's when your journey to these top university applications start, and very seriously.
Very soon.
बिकॉज ग्रेड्स आपको ऑल ओवर मेंटेन करते हैं, बट प्रोफाइलिंग आपको इस तरह करनी है कि यू हैव टू जॉइन द डॉट्स टू मेक इट वन होल फैब्रिक. सपोज यू आर वांटिंग टू स्टडी एनवायरमेंटल साइंस, सो आपका सोशल वर्क, आपका रिसर्च पेपर, आपका पेटेंट, आपके जितने भी प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं, आपके लीडरशिप इनिशिएटिव्स हैं, ट्राई टू बिल्ड एवरीथिंग अराउंड एनवायरनमेंट.
This is a great insight. Even I was not, somewhere. This is very new for me. Very new for me. So we have talked about choices. We have talked about both the boards and the how parents should deal with this thing. Last question I really wanted to know, that you have been a career counselor for how all of these years, and you have came across a lot of students with during their success also and during their hardships also. So when a child is not able to make it to his dream university, definitely this tastes very bitter, और बच्चा कहीं ना कहीं अंदर से टूट जाता है कि what next. So what advice do you give, and how you ask these students, so we have lot of opportunities, and what parents should also work to make them understand.
So see, एक immediate reaction जब rejection आता है,
very difficult.
it is definitely bitter, and some students end up crying, end up into a panic attack sometimes, but overall I would say 80% of the students I have come across are very resilient. They take time, but they get over it, and then they are in my office, what next?
Wow.
Right?
Nice.
And agar parents or family, friends, counselors, if we really have their back in those times, I think they really sail through. It's very important to create our backup plans. Plan A, plan B, plan C. Agar plan A work out nahi hua, it is not the end of the world. So we work on plan B, and then we work on plan C. Also, I think students जब वो हाई स्कूलर्स होते हैं ना, उनका बस एक ही विजन होता है, अच्छी कॉलेज.
Yeah.
मुझे अपने पेरेंट्स को प्राउड फील कराना है, या स्कूल कम्युनिटी को, या खुद को. दे हैव देयर इंडिविजुअल बेंचमार्क्स ऑल्सो. बट फॉर अ मोमेंट इफ यू जस्ट आस्क देम कि तुम खुद से अलग होके खुद को देखो, एंड यू सी द बिगर पिक्चर ऑफ लाइफ, यू जस्ट फील कि कॉलेज का जो इतना ज़्यादा पैशन होता है ना, द मोमेंट यू एंटर दैट ड्रीम यूनिवर्सिटी, in the next 10 days it's over.
Yeah.
Right? So बहुत important है कि हम बच्चों को bigger picture दिखाएं, and that is life. Again, I would emphasize that college application is, या college acceptance doesn't define you and doesn't define the success that you will see in your life. So let's see the bigger picture.
Any such story that you want to share of any of your favorite student or student who was not able to manage to that dream university, but then how did he buckled up and planned?
Yeah, so there was one girl who did her undergrad from India, and उसके ना grades बहुत कम आए थे, मतलब 2.75 GPA out of 4 in undergrad, which is definitely low. But she challenged herself with GMAT, and GMAT out of 800 she scored a 680, which is a good score.
Very, yeah.
So she came to me that Boston is my dream university, or NYU, and parents का भी वही dream था. So day one पे I told her that see, academically you are not there, but let's try to apply to your dream university, but let's create some backups. And we did exactly the same thing. As expected, Boston नहीं हुआ, but उसके जो backup universities थी वहाँ सब हो गया. She went to US, she walked that journey, and ultimately, she realized after 6 months that ma'am, education here is so good, and I am really growing as a person. not just with academics but the overall experience. You know, when you move out of your country, you move out of your comfort zone, ek naya culture, languages. In her campus there were students from 90 countries, so interacting with them, managing home where you don't have maids, you are totally on your own,
Self-dependent,
right? You're cooking yourself, you're managing your groceries and managing your academics, plus आप कुछ part time job कर रहे हो, trying to network with people. So it was a whole new experience for her, and she realized that I think I was badly stuck कि यही university is my life.
From NYU, I can connect. About 3 years back, I received a call from my cousin. He gave me a call and he asked me that I have been selected in postgraduate program of NYU in robotics, and I want to go. But uncle was not allowing him. He wanted him to stay in India and continue. But then after I did some research, definitely I told him that the opportunities, the learning, the environment that is available there, you won't get in India, because it's robotics. When we talk about technology, that level of technology, somewhere you won't get in India. So I asked him, and now when I give him a call, he says that I am going to stay here forever, like because now he is working there as a faculty. So he's literally enjoying that journey, and he's saying that वो माहौल इंडिया वाला शायद मुझे नहीं मिलता, मतलब इंडिया में मुझे ये नहीं मिलता जो भी आज मैं सीख रहा हूँ. There are people from different countries and I'm loving this
Absolutely. So I really feel कि इंडिया में क्या है that there are very few prestigious universities, or it's not even about prestige, quality universities जो quality program deliver कर रहे हैं. The second challenge is कि seats बहुत limited हैं,
yes.
बच्चे बहुत ज़्यादा हैं जो बहुत अच्छे हैं, competent kids are too many, and so the Indian system of education is rejection. We are rejecting the best of kids as well.
Exactly.
So अगर आप afford कर सकते हो, if financially you can manage, and if you're not able to get into the top league universities in India, I think it's a great opportunity to give that experience, exposure to your child abroad. And एक और चीज़ है, of course your cousin wants to stay there, but a lot of my students now want to come back.
Yeah.
Because everyone is talking about India.
India, yeah.
Right, the growing India. And
actually he wants to start his robotics entire workshop in India. So he
to
is
each their own. To each their own. But entrepreneurship is really growing in a very big way. पहले लोग abroad जाते थे, Babson college especially for entrepreneurial programs, but now even in India there are some amazing institutions offering very core entrepreneurial programs, and a lot of students going abroad also want to come back and be a part of growing India.
One question, there are a lot of parents who are very उनको लगता है कि मुझे नहीं भेजना है मेरे बच्चे को overseas, maybe because of financial part or different things that are happening around the world, so they want their child to stay in India. So what type of opportunities, what kind of doors are available for the kids?
So India has so many opportunities. There's no dearth of opportunities. It is just that हमें prepared रहना होगा कि अगर हमारा बच्चा टॉप लीग यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में एडमिशन नहीं मिलता है तो वी आर ओके with a second level of university. Everything is available, be it engineering, architecture, be it design programs, business programs, entrepreneurship, everything is available here. It's just that थोड़ा compromise करना पड़ सकता है. उसके लिए हो सकता है 1-2 साल हम आगे पीछे हो जाएं in terms of growth chart, but I'm sure your child will get there.
Very nice. Thank you so much, ma'am. It was great having you. I learned a lot that what different programs work and how you need to develop your profile, which is again a big learning for me for the day. Thank you so much for having you. It was great having you over here. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.